What's up, squad? It's your boy DSD here today, checking in, doing a whole new setup, trying something a little different. We'll see how it goes. So today we're going to be talking about why I believe the Cam Newton and Patriots relationship is a match made in heaven. Stay tuned for the video. Hello. We are back again. Missed you guys. Haven't been on in maybe a month now. Trying to get this thing going consistently. I really think that now that sports are coming back, we'll be more consistent. So I really appreciate it. A couple of things. Going forward, our YouTube channel, DailySportsDosage, is now sponsored. Great news. Super proud of myself. And thank you guys for the opportunity. I am sponsored by this company called Jersey Globe. It is $45 jerseys, free shipping, and 2 to 3 week shipping in the United States, and in other countries just a little bit longer due to the current circumstances of the world. Next thing is make sure you subscribe down below. So switching it up today, doing a little bit of a different setup, trying to hold the mic, be a little more respectable, you know what I'm saying? And that was my old spot. It looks all nice all over there, but I like being up in the camera with you guys. So today, I'm going to be talking about why I think the Patriots' relationship with Cam Newton is a win-win for both teams. I'll start off with this. I truly believe that Cam Newton couldn't have picked a better team to rehab his career. Here's why. If any person's going to do it, it's going to be the greatest coach in the history of the game, Bill Belichick, to get the most out of him. If he's not able to rehash his game with the Patriots, he'll probably never play football again. He might just be a backup somewhere. He needs to prove it this year that he's still got it, and he's hungry. He took less money to make more money. Legitimately, I think it's a low-risk, high-reward for both teams. The Patriots are looking for a potential bridge year guy because obviously they're not very, privy on Stidham. But if they don't like him anymore, they're going to be able to, draft a guy this year and give him another year to really kind of figure things out. And then let's say that things go really good and he dominates, the Patriots can franchise tag him for next year, like $25 million. I know it's a lot of money, and a lot of people say, the Patriots would never do that. They just franchise tagged a lineman this year, Joe Tooney. He's good, but he's not the best lineman in the league. I think he's paying $15 million a year. I think they would pay a quarterback $25. And the truth is, that's what they let go of Tom Brady for, $25 million. So conversation for a different day. I don't know if he's actually worth the $25 million, Cam Newton, but we'll see how it goes. If he dominates this year, he's still an MVP candidate 5 years ago. It's really not that long ago. Okay, so now let's go down the reasons why I think they're going to be good. I think that everyone's overlooking the Patriots offense. I think that they have one of the highest paid lines in the league. I don't think they're one of the best lines, but I do think that they're top 10, on the lower end of top 10. They have good running backs and they have good wide receivers. Everyone says that their wide receivers suck, but they don't. Everyone forgets about how N'Keal Harry was a first-round pick last year. Mohamed Sanu still got some good years in him. They have Julian Edelman. And I think that's going to be a really good match with James White and Cam Newton, because at the end of the day, James White could be Christian McCaffrey obviously not Christian McCaffrey, he's not even close to the same player, but James White's underrated, and I think that he has that as a security blanket. He knows what it's like to have a really great running back, so you might toss it off to James White and really just give him a good, play action opportunity, quarterback options. I really think it's going to be a good fit. Number two is I think that also, he said it the other day, Cam Newton said that Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator of the Patriots, gave him full reign to the offense. He's never had that before. The guy's super talented. They're going to formulate the offense a little bit more to him. They're going to change a few things up. But I also think that Cam Newton's also going to take a step back, and he's not going to be running as much. He's going to be throwing the ball. He's got a cannon. I think that at the end of the day, it's going to really help him that they have that little dink and dunk kind of situation with Brady. How do you throw 5-10 yard outs, just kind of tearing up the defense, which gives Cam Newton the element of surprise because he has a bomb. So, guys like N'Keal Harry can really go up the outside and really, tear up the defenses in cover 2, cover 3s. I really think at the end of the day, it's a good fit. Cam Newton took no money. The reason why Cam Newton isn't on a team is because he asked for too much money. So I'll tell you right now, I can almost guarantee it. If Cam Newton offered what he took from the Patriots on the open market, plenty of teams be looking for. It was just a really tough year for Cam Newton because at the end of the day, like, not a lot of teams needed him. Like, a lot of people would be like, oh, this guy's better than this guy. Like, I would agree, but most teams already have their future plans. I know that a lot of guys drafted some quarterbacks. Like, I don't know, there wasn't a ton of great fits, and I think that this year is a great year for him to kind of, take a step back, go to the Patriots, who are proven in being able to get the most out of players. He has a huge year. Let's say they win the division or, even go farther. He's just going to look like a god. He's going to be back, and then he's going to sign for a ton of money somewhere else. Or the Patriots could franchise tag him. I really do think it's a perfect situation for both teams. Also, I think Cam Newton as a player is a little watered down, so not a lot of the teams are expecting him to be good. But the guy is hungry, which is he wants to get paid. Hungry, want to get paid, and that determination to be the best there's nothing more important, and he's got all of those. He's going to be awesome this year. I would be absolutely stunned if it isn't a great year for Cam Newton, and I'll also be stunned if the Patriots don't start him week 1. There's a lot of talk about how they could cut him. I'd be stunned, I won't lie, but I also wouldn't be completely crazy shocked because the Patriots do this stuff all the time. They seem to do things that we would never expect them to do. But he's going to be the starter unless something crazy happens, and I'll just be wrong. I don't care. I think he's going to be awesome, and I think that adds a little bit more of an element to the offense. He's not Tom Brady at all, but he does add some things that Tom Brady's able to do. He runs. He has that extra. If they kind of formulate him like a Russell Wilson type, which I think he's a similar kind of quarterback, if they can coach him correctly, he's going to be a stud. It's going to be awesome. That's really it, guys. Nothing really more crazy. End of the day, sports are back. Super excited. Being able to have the opportunity to talk to you guys and that, just pumped to be here. So hopefully every Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern time, we'll have more stuff ready for you guys. And that's it. So make sure you subscribe down below. Tell your friends, family, all that good stuff. And seriously, guys, thanks so much for listening, and let me know if you like the new setup in the comments. We'll see how it goes. Love y'all.